I'm Esther Buerki, the author of Living Without Fear and the co-publisher of the Amazon best-selling Inspired Journeys. Get in touch with me if you want to start living without fear or writing your book. And please share this podcast with a friend who you know needs to hear this episode. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, write a short review, and rate it on your favorite podcast platform with a lot of stars if you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. This truly means a lot to me. Today, I'd like to talk about a challenge I had recently and how I deal with it. If you know me a bit, you know that I love swimming and I do it a lot. I swim in the pool with my swimming club, but I also swim in lakes and rivers and the sea, as I did recently in Italy. I couldn't swim properly when I started in the swimming club, and I needed to learn a lot because I didn't have a coach until then, and I used to swim with my proper style, which wasn't a good one for years. I needed to unlearn what I've taught myself and learn from my swimming trainer how to do it the right way. I've been working on this for a few years, and I often felt frustrated in the past because I couldn't swim as fast as my colleagues, and I often was the last one in the lane or in the lake. But I kept on going to the bi-weekly trainings. I kept on believing in myself that one day I will swim faster and better. But I needed to be patient. When I asked my trainer to give me some advice, he often said, "Oh, you aren't able to feel the water. You need to feel the water." Or this spring, when we were sitting and eating together after a swim with the club, he was analyzing some of my colleagues' swimming style. And I haven't asked him for a longer period, to analyze my style and tell me what to improve. He answered, "Do you think you have a style?" And he laughed. I never received some positive feedback from him. This is his style. And all these past years, I always felt sad and frustrated because of this. But I always told me, if he doesn't believe in me, I believe in myself, and I stick to it. I could have left this swimming club because of the trainer, but I love all the colleagues, and we spent so many beautiful hours together, and it feels like a bit family to me. And I know my trainer isn't a very positive person. I don't know how he sees himself and what kind of relationship he has with himself. But I can only guess that he might not be very happy, and he didn't get a lot of praise in his life. Otherwise, he would see the strength of his swimmers and he would point them out and not focus on the weaknesses and always give negative feedback. He often reminded me of my father, who has done the same thing with me in the past. Nowadays, I have so much compassion for those kinds of people because I know that they are suffering because they didn't get a lot of love and they don't love themselves. They treat other people the same way as they treat themselves. And I guess this doesn't feel good. This isn't a life with a lot of joy and fulfillment. And as I have so much compassion for my swimming trainer, I know he cannot be different with him, but What hurt me quite a bit was what I heard from someone else a few days ago. He told this person, Esther cannot swim, and I don't understand why she keeps on coming again and again. Oh, this struck me, and I needed a while to digest it. I guess he feels like a failure because he couldn't teach me yet a better swimming style in the past few years. He hasn't enough patience because I know I'm improving my swimming. There is progress. I'm slow and I will need more time, but I will keep on practicing because I love swimming. I love being in the water. And after a while, I get into the flow. And after the swimming, I feel so happy and fulfilled. I won't give up. And next time, my swimming trainer will say something negative about me. I will ask him to reframe his sentence into something positive. I will show him my compassion for him being stuck in negativity. I know he never learned something else. He didn't get enough love. He didn't get enough praise. So what I want to remind you with this episode is to look behind the scenes. When someone tells you something negative, when someone criticizes you again and again, and you feel hurt every time, try to see this person as a hurt child. Try to imagine how often this person got criticized in their past and how bad they felt. This person didn't experience how amazing it feels if someone sees and points out your strength and doesn't focus on the weaknesses. And imagine if our world would focus more on the positive, how beautiful this will be. And if you're not there yet, to have compassion for the people that hurt you, because I know it hurts to be hurt. Try again and again. You can break the pattern. You can dissolve hate and negativity. You can start today. Thank you, dear listener, for spending your precious time with me and searching for a better life. And I cannot repeat it enough. In case you feel worthless and nobody seems to like you, I tell you, you're amazing. I love you, and the world needs you. And please don't stop telling yourself these sentences. Have an amazing day and talk to you next time.